No.
Not that you're going to get hurt in the flag football games, whatever they do now.
So why even risk it?
I mean, he could start. Trevor Lawrence feels like a lock for the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
He feels like an absolute lock for them. Just said that he'll be there.
I mean, listen, Drake May made the Pro Bowl as rookie last year.
Yeah, he did, though. I'm not letting him go.
I'm just saying, he made the Pro Bowl last year. Yeah. I don't know if it was justified that he was in the Pro Bowl last year.
It was not.
He was like,
no, I love Drake May, but not last year. This is not off the board. That's crazy. And by the way, that should take the endorser of the Pro Bowl off the table at Pat Costello. Can you agree that if CC ends up being right about Justin Fields at the Pro Bowl, you can no longer bring up the Pro Bowl as a plus?
No, I'm still going to think I'm right.
If Justin Fields is in. I saw Nuno shaking his head behind you just now.
Because I've always said making one Pro Bowl doesn't matter, making 10 does.
I don't think Justin Fields is going to do that.
All right. Hasn't thrown a pick?
Who hasn't?
Justin Fields. He hasn't thrown an interception, not a single one.
Has he had completions? Okay, so, third one.
He's such a bad guy.
This is interesting. Panthers will make the playoffs.
Ooh. Is it off the board, though? I mean, with all the injuries to the Tampa Bay Bucks, I mean, they looked terrible last week. They looked terrible last week.
Not what I asked.
I mean, awful.
Are you keeping it?
No, I'm not going to keep
it.
I'm going to take this one back.
All right,
listen, I told you I was out on the Carolina Panthers after week 2, that loss to the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to stay with it in the interest of taking integrity. I don't want to keep flip-flopping. So I told you I was out after week 2 on the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to remain out.
Okay. Next one. Again, we're reviewing our preseason bowl predictions, kind of halfway through the season here, keeping them or getting rid of them. Next one. I know the answer on this one. Mike McDaniel, Tua, and Chris Greer, Dolphins gone after this season. That's an easy one.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, I'm going to set this one up. The first one, is the exact opposite is happening now, and the reverse could still happen.
Yes,
weirdest thing in the world. Here we go. Steelers finished last in the AFC North and part ways with Mike Tomlin. You keeping or letting go of that?
I'm going to keep it.
Walk us through why.
Well,
they're in first place.
They're in first place, but they dropped the last 2 games, one to a quarterback that wasn't on the team's roster when they started the season, and then they got embarrassed at home to the Green Bay Packers, and you clearly see that there is a different level that they just can't get to. So I don't know if this is the beginning of the collapse, but it sure feels like it with the upcoming schedule, the next 3 games that the Pittsburgh Steelers have. So I think it's entirely on the board that the Pittsburgh Steelers can finish in the cellar of the AFC North, and that it makes it clear and obvious that the organization moves on from Mike Tomlin.
This is an interesting one. Justin Fields will make the Pro Bowl.
I'm going to keep it.
I think you should too.
I'm going to keep it too. As a troll job to Woody Johnson, the Jets fans voting in Justin Fields in the Pro Bowl, similar to what happened with Steve Huntley with the Baltimore Ravens a couple of years ago. I can absolutely see a world where Justin Fields gets a Pro Bowl nod because all of the New York pro football fans jump behind it in an effort to troll Woody Johnson, because that is who they want to direct their ire at, more so than anybody that's on the Jets roster.
That'd be fun.
I don't think that's off the board. I really don't. Also, let's do math on this very quickly. So let's assume a lot of the playoff QBs don't want to play in the Pro Bowl, right? So Mahomes not going to go, Allen's not going to go, Lamar's not going to go, whether he's voted in or not, right? Let's assume Herbert and Nix are continuing to play.
There's always somebody dealing with an injury inevitably.
Burrow, even if he comes back, there is zero justification for him to go and participate in anything.
No.
Tua, the Dolphins can't let him, God forbid, get.
Not with Dave's.
But this one, I think I know the answer to.
This is the one I was really glancing at.
Titans will be in the wild card.
That one I would like to take back. 1-7, fire your coach. Not great.
Can I just go back to one bowl prediction here on the Dayball Shane thing? I've been thinking about this, and this applies to college and pro. Moneyball, in essence, is finding value where others don't, right? It wasn't just about Scott Hatterberg or the low payroll. It's where can we find value that others don't? Your favorite manager or coach of all time, Tony La Russa. You know what his Moneyball was? Batting the pitcher 8th. He would just say, the lineup is constructed in the National League in a way that if you actually bat the pitcher 8th, things work better. Nobody ever heard of such a thing. Who's finding value where others don't. Someone in college or pro is going to find value by keeping a coach and not letting the coach go. I don't know who it's going to be, but it doesn't happen anymore. Dan Campbell is the only version I can think of where it's like, wow, they had every opportunity to get rid of him. Things weren't going well. And by staying with him, it really worked out. Someone in college or pro, and maybe it's Daboll.
But that was early in Dan Campbell's tenure. Yeah, I know it was bad, but that was so early in his tenure.
So then there is no example.
We have more of a sample size with Daboll or Mike McDaniel, any of these other guys you would consider to be on the hot seat.
Okay, so then the point remains without the example. Someone's going to find value where others don't by keeping someone. Could that be Brian Daboll? Could that be you ride the roller coaster and the Maras are just like, you know what? The owners of the team, the quarterback likes playing for this guy. So we're just going to keep that going because that's the most important thing is the quarterback.
But I'll be interested to see if he and Joe Shane are in lockstep with one another. If they're tied together.
CC, keep or get rid of. Here we go. Your bold predictions before the season, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see.
This is at 888 say ESPN 888-729-3776 ESPN Nation presented by Dr. Pepper. It's not college football season without the delicious taste of an ice cold Dr. Pepper. College football, it's a pepper thing. So before the season, we gave our bold predictions, right? And we're going to review them now. Why? Well, before we even start, go ahead, Smalls.
No, I'm just looking at mine, and there's one in particular I would love to take back.
All right, so you want to do it that way?
Well, no, you go ahead. Set it
No,
up.
I think that's an interesting way of doing it. That we can literally do, keep it or take it back. We'll start with you.
Okay.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous, but
All right, I'm going to read them. You tell me keep them or take them back. Okay?
okay.
You said the 49ers will finish in last place in the NFC West again.
You know what? I would like to take that one back because I don't think that they'll be bad enough to. Arizona's going to finish last in that division.
Okay, so you're taking that back. The Eagles will repeat as NFC East champions, the least bold prediction in the history of bold predictions.
Is it because we don't have repeat NFC East champions? So that was not that bold of a prediction. I'm going against the trend.
It wasn't that one.
Well, I'm keeping it.
Okay, I would hope so. All right, Jaguars, this is interesting. The Jaguars might draft a Trevor Lawrence replacement next season. For context, they do not have a first-round pick. So that quote-unquote replacement would in essence be someone they draft between rounds 2 and 7 that would Russell Wilson, Matt Flynn and just beat them out in preseason. Are you keeping that or taking that back?
That one's still on the board for me.
All right, so you're keeping it.
I know they're sitting there at 4-3, second in the AFC South, but still.
Another interesting one. Brian Daboll, Joe Shane Giants, gone after this season.
Keeping it.
Keeping it. It doesn't feel that way though right now, right? All right, next one. Ashton Gensini will break the rookie rushing record.
Yeah,
1808 is the record.
This was by Craig's one, kind of like Smalls, Titans to the playoffs. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I wanna take it back.
All right, here we go.
We all have some.
95. I said Russell Wilson will start for 2 different teams this season. Conceptually, that thought was correct, just with the wrong guy. Because Joe Flacco isn't ready to accomplish that. Just picked the wrong quarterback. Correct. You know what I'm going to say? I'm taking it back for this reason. Russell Wilson has embraced being Jackson Burke's backup in New York for the Giants, for that organization.
Do you think it's because he's in New York?
I don't know if he
He also seemingly
He's here, just bopping around town. We saw him at dinner not that long.
Yeah.
He looked great.
You saw them like online, or you were at the same
I was
restaurant?
at the same restaurant.
Oh,
She's.
yeah, she's not. Hello?
I didn't tell you where I was. We could have been at a fast food restaurant. You don't know.
Lies you tell, Small.
I do. I know you are not. So I'm going to take that back.
You know where we were?
No.
Where we celebrated my birthday a couple of years ago.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fun.
nice spot. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to take that back. I think he's going to stay. I could see him actually being there for multiple years now. I don't think Russell Wilson as the Giants' backup quarterback for more years than one is off the
So
board.
you think he can stay there with the Giants or stay in New York?
No, but the Giants. It seems like it's working, as odd as that sounds. So, but I'm taking it back because I don't think he's going to be on another team this year.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Cowboys will trade one of their new first-round picks before the deadline. I'm keeping this one. I don't think they should. I do not think they should, but it's obviously on the board. Here's why. CC, you know that organization, you played for them. If they got the offer of Trey Hendrickson for a first, would they make the pick if it was Green Bay's first, knowing it's going to be between 25 and 32?
Glorified second-round pick, I don't think it's off the table.
So then I got to keep it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think what Jerry Jones is saying in the media about how he doesn't feel like he's one player away on the defensive side of the ball, that is all negotiation. That is him just trying to throw up the smoke screen to get teams that do have prospective guys that could be traded, to think that Jerry Jones is out on it, trying to depress the market a little bit so he doesn't have to pay top dollar.
Next one. Caleb Williams will receive a singular MVP vote. Not for first place, just any MVP vote.
Just one.
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm going to be wrong on that one. I'm going to take that one back. But conceptually, Caleb playing better is correct and working well under Ben Johnson last week with Stin. Okay, next one I'm going to definitely take back. Tyreek Hill will finish the season with the Chiefs. Injury, I think I would have been right.
You could have been right with that one.
That's a better way of saying it. I could have been right on that. Injury obviously hurt on this one. Okay, I said Jalen Milroe will become a full-time starting quarterback in Seattle.
No.
That won't happen this year.
No.
I still think it could happen at some point.
But this is for 2025.
Yeah. So, I took a lot of mine back. I went pretty poor.
You took 3 back. Listen, you hit 2 for 5.
You took 4 back.
Oh, you took 4 back.
Oh, yeah.
So, did you have the most takebacks?
By the way, I only had one thing, so I added more on Twitter right after we did this months ago, and I added like 10 of them. And you want to hear a horrible one?
Yes.
I said Shane Steichen would be the first coach fired. He coaches the Colts. Terrible. They have the best record in the NFL. That was horrible. Thank God nobody's brought that up.
Okay.
This is why people shake nerds.
But in your defense, at that point, we didn't know who the starting quarterback was going to be.
Yeah, but Smalls, that's one of the worst picks of all time. Unsportsmanlike is presented by Progressive Insurance. The annual Progressive Keys to Progress program provides vehicles to deserving veterans, helping our heroes drive their lives forward. Learn more at keystoprogress.com. Coming up, all the
Small things.
Next, we're Unsportsmanlike, presented by Progressive Insurance.
Football Sunday on ESPN Radio. Steps through. Trevor Lawrence leads the Jacksonville Jaguars to Las Vegas, where they'll face Geno Smith and the Raiders. Coverage begins Sunday at 4 Eastern on ESPN Radio. The following is a paid advertisement for the Wellness Company.
Hey there, it's Michelle Smallman from Unsportsmanlike. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dr. Drew from the Wellness Company. And Dr. Drew, you have something very exciting to talk about today, the medical emergency kit. Tell us a little bit about this.
It is exciting. Look, I have been fighting to try to protect the patient-physician relationship my entire career, and we've lost. I finally decided I need to be involved with people that put the power back in the patient directly. These emergency kits give you everything you need so you don't have to spend $1,200 going to the emergency room. We have a significant medical team, the medical board at TWC, and we just sat down and put together what we would want for our family, for our patients.
Oh my gosh, so anything that anyone could need is in this.
And there's a guidebook here to tell you exactly how to use it, and again, telehealth backup.
It's remarkable. It's innovative. Everyone needs to get one. UrgentCareKit.com/sports, promo code sports to get $50 off your kit. That's UrgentCareKit.com/sports, promo code sports.
Prescription required. Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
Introducing Genius Bank, the award-winning bank that does things differently for our kind of genius. Spelled with a J, award-winning can mean many things, like most locations. But who still goes to the bank? For us, award-winning means Best Newcomer Bank of 2025 by Bankrate. Visit geniusbank.com. Genius with a J. Genius Bank registered trademark is a division of SMBC Manubank. Awards are independently granted by the respective publication and are not indicative of future success or results.
This moment right now is the ideal time. Throw on your helmet or boots, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with refreshing citrus kick, and head to the hills for some hiking, mountain biking, and panoramic views you'll be like. Because raising your heart rate and your elevation deserves the elevated deliciousness of cold refreshment.
Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me my good friends, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Hit the jackpot with Grand Casino's $55,000 cash giveaway, September 1st through November 29th. And every Monday night, we're giving away a brand new 55-inch TV. Plus, enjoy the best happy hour around every day. 50% off drinks and bites. And don't miss our 12-ounce